Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel again. So, this race, of all these mini GT circuit track-only race cars, endurance race cars, was so much fun, I'm deciding to do a second one, and I'm just hoping for different results this time. Honestly, I don't care if the Nissan wins, I don't care if the Cadillac's second or Acura race car is third, but I'm just hoping for some kind of different results, like outside of the top three somehow. Although, because this car ended up winning the race last time, it's only fair if it starts last. And then these two start right in front of it and almost last. Oof. That's not so good. There we go. All right, and the race is starting in 3, 2, 1 now. Nissan's first. Hyundai is second. Hyundai's first. Whoa, what happened to the Nissan? It took a really bad turn. Now is fourth. Now Nissan's first. Acura's second. Acura's first. Nissan second and third. Chevy second. Chevy's first. This Ford race car has finally done something better than last time. Same with this BMW, it's starting to do better too. That Hyundai's doing not so good. Geez, that Hyundai's really not doing so good now. Acura's first. Acura's second now. Ford jumps into third. Now Ford is second place. Now Ford's first place. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Those three cars were like, what, a little bit over 2 minutes into the race now, have not shown any signs of overtaking anyone yet, which is really weird. Nissan's third. BMW is fourth place. BMW is now third place for their first time. BMW takes the lead. Corvette second. That car is now fourth. Now it's third. Now it's second. Now it takes the lead. BMW second place. Here comes this Ford. Here comes this Ford as well. Wow, these Fords are just really fast all of a sudden. Another Ford. Oh my goodness, it's Ford 1, 2, and 4. Wow, this race is really exciting. This Nissan's starting to gain spots now too. The Hyundai's about to overtake. This Bentley race car is doing something pretty good. This one jumps a few spots too and is only a few cars behind it. Actually, it's only one car behind it now. It's Ford 1, 2, and 3 now. And I can't believe I'm even saying that. But it's Ford 1, 2, and 3 for the first time in this race today. And here comes this car. And here comes this one too. Here comes this one as well. Well, the top three cars are already coming back into the race now, so they're not out of the picture. In fact, one of them's now into fourth place, and now it takes the lead, putting Ford second, third, and fourth. Here comes the other one. Hasn't overtaken everything just yet. And that one's now second place, putting Ford 3, 4, and 5 now, which is still the best finish they could do for those cars. And the other car is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th place. Now it's into 6th place. And here comes this Nissan race car too. Wow, there's 2 Nissan GT3 race cars right behind each other. Well, even though one of them's a GT500 model, it's still kind of based off the same model of GT3 racing. Wow, Nissan is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nissan is 6, 7, 8 in this race right now, with 3 GTR GT3 race cars. One of them's a GT500 one. Cadillac's still first. Acura's first. Cadillac first. Well, we have about maybe like 23 minutes and some amount of seconds left before the race ends. It looks like we will have different results this time because this is not how the race went last time, though. I know that for sure. Well, let's see if any changes will happen. I'd be really surprised if anything does happen. So far, the race is staying the same pretty much for now. I don't really know if anything's going to change. And Hyundai out of nowhere takes the lead. I don't know where the heck that came from, but somehow Hyundai has taken the lead all of a sudden. But not for long. It's 3rd place now. And now it falls back down to not its exact spot it was in, but goes back to there. Hyundai's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hyundai's 9th. See what happens. Oh no, and these two accidentally spin off track. And Ford is now 1, 2, and 3 after that just happened. Wow. That was really bad there. Really, really bad. Again, anything could happen in this race that you least expect to. I'm just surprised that this car right here won the first race. But as of now, if it wants to go 2 for 2, it has 5 cars to overtake to go and try to do that again. I don't know if it'll happen, but it's possible. So just about close to 20 minutes left in the race. If I feel like, doing 30 minutes for this race again. Honestly, I didn't really say if this race was going to be 30 minutes long to be exact, so yeah. But to be honest, technically, in the way of things, I kind of want it to be 30 minutes because that's how long the first one was, so, well, a little bit over 30 minutes by like 1 or 2 minutes, maybe. If I accidentally hit the end stream button, unfortunately, I may or may not do another race only because then I will be confused of how much time will be left. Because once you end a live stream and start a new one, it starts all over on the time. So that's why I don't want to have that problem happen. Acura's first. Oh, shoot. That's bad. The Ford took a turn too. That's going to allow these two to advance. Yikes. Not good. Just glad that wing didn't fall off the Cadillac, though, because these mini GT race cars are not cheap. Most of these were like $20 from Colorado Diecast. The other ones were probably like maybe 25 to like 40 in that range. But the problem is, if these wings or mirrors fall off, they're not really easily replaceable. The only thing you could do to put them back on is super glue, and that's about it. And super glue should make them stick back into place permanently, meaning that they will not fall off again. I hope. And this Nissan is back into the race at second place now. Now we have a Ford battle for third and fourth place happening. Meanwhile, while that battle keeps happening, another Nissan jumps in and takes third place now. Here comes Cadillac again. Cadillac's now fourth. Here comes another Nissan race car, and it's fifth place. And the Cadillac takes the lead back, it's first place again. And we now have like literally the same three cars battling for first, second, and third as of last time's race. The only difference is Cadillac is still first now after all of those previous accidents had happened. Acura's first, Cadillac first, Acura first, and Cadillac really, I don't know what the heck it did there, just had a bad turn and crashed into an imaginary wall. Nissan's first, Nissan's second, Nissan's third. It's a Nissan 1, 2, 3 now. And we have a new Nissan GTR in first place. Because this car was not first place in the previous race. No, sirree, it was not. And that one's back to first place again. This Nissan's starting to make a jump. Acura overtakes the Bentley race car. This Nissan is right here, getting close to it as well. Man, this race is really exciting. Acura's back to first. Well, it was a nice 1, 2, 3 for Nissan while it lasted. Cadillac's first. Chevy overtakes the Hyundai. I believe it puts it into like 8th or 10th place now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10th place. Hyundai's 10th now, which is better than what it was last time, I believe. Chevy is now in the running all of a sudden. Cadillac's still first, and we are about halfway through the race now. Getting close to the halfway mark of the race, everyone. This race is getting really fun and exciting. Honestly, I'm not sure who's going to win, because Cadillac was close to winning the first one, but just couldn't do it at the very end. Cadillac and Acura are still first and second as we get closer to the halfway point of the race. 20 seconds till halfway mark of the race. Now only 10 seconds, under 10 seconds to the halfway point of the race. It's weird. It just like went from 48 or 49 seconds of 14 minutes. We are slightly just past the halfway point of the race, only by a few seconds. Who's going to win? Who do you think's going to win? What country do you think's going to win? I mean, there's a lot of countries here. The only country I do not have for this is probably, well, Italy's one of them. There's a lot of countries I don't have for this race. I know Italy's one. I have Germany. I have United Kingdom. I have a lot of USA. I have one Korean car. And I have quite a few Japanese cars. So yeah, I'm definitely missing quite a few other countries. But, you know, the only problem is not all countries have like GT3 class race cars from Mini GT though. So that's kind of why I don't have them all. Who's gonna win? I mean, as of right now, it looks like it could be Cadillac, Acura, or Nissan. Maybe Chevy, but I don't know. That's a real big maybe because Chevy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chevy would have to take sixth place, well, not sixth place, 5 cars to overtake them all and be first. I'd be really surprised if Chevy somehow won. Maybe Ford would win. They have 3 cars up there. A little bit less than 13 minutes. We're getting close to 12 minutes left in the race. And this Ford comes out of nowhere. This Ford comes out of nowhere too. And overtakes it again. I think that puts the Hyundai down to 12th place, which is not so good. And the Hyundai out of nowhere is back to first place again. That car must have like some special power boost or some sort of special something under that engine or turbo to be first place against cars like these. Then it somehow goes right back to the spot it was at. Because everything up there was way too faster and overtook it again. And this Chevy is now down to here all of a sudden. And we have 5 Ford GT LM race cars of the 2018 year model. And I want to say like 5th through 10th or 5th through 11th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they're 6 through 10. Under 12 minutes. This race is really exciting. That Nissan may have a chance to win again. I mean, it's third place still, so it's like even if it doesn't win, it would still get another podium finish, which isn't bad for 2 races in the same day. That Nissan's probably trying to think, what can I do to get first place? But those 2 other cars are saying, we're much faster than you. We're not allowing you to get first place again. I mean, Cadillac had a chance to win it in that previous first race about a few hours or so ago today, but only lost by like 1/10 of a second or like 1 millisecond difference. Yeah, like 1 millisecond difference between first and second. Whoa! What the heck happened there? That was bad. And I mean very, very bad. I think they must have caught something or another, and now the Nissans are 1, 2, and 3, and the Fords automatically move up a spot too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hyundai's back to 10th place again after that crazy accident just happened. Out of nowhere comes an Acura and takes first place. Not the Acura that was in that accident, but a different one. Acura is now first place with an NSX GT3 Evo. Not entirely sure if that means more horsepower, better handling, but Evo means evolution, so I'm assuming more horsepower, better handling. Could be wrong though. And now the Acura gets overtaken again, gets overtaken again. It's fourth place, which is better than last time. This plain white Nissan Nismo GT3 is now second place all of a sudden, and it's not second place anymore. And the Acura is third. We have Nissan 1-2 followed by Acura third place. Wow. This is an exciting race. Ford jumps into the mix too now at fourth place. Another Ford does too. So does this Ford. Man, this race got really exciting. And this Chevy's overtaking cars too now, and it overtakes the Nissan. And the Hyundai's back to first place all of a sudden. Wow, this race is just crazy, exciting, and fun all at once. Hyundai is now first place. Can it stay there long enough to actually win? Nope, but it's second place, second better than 10th or whatever it was in the first race, which was closer towards last place. Not exactly last, but not a good spot for it though. And Cadillac's back to first. Acura's getting close, but it's not there yet. Cadillac's first, Nissan second, Hyundai third, 4, 5. Acura's fifth place now. I'm glad 3 people are watching this. I mean, again, you just can only watch if you want to. I'm not forcing anyone that's here right now watching this to do the chat mode. That's totally up to them. You can watch as much as you please. You can watch the whole live stream, just, if you're not busy the whole day. Cadillac might actually win this one, but Nissan's still close again, and Hyundai's trying to do something in third. Nissan jumps in again and puts Hyundai in fourth place now. Hyundai's not on the podium anymore. Hyundai's back in the podium, and they are second place now. Not so fast, third place. Whoa, what is that Cadillac doing? That's not good. Puts it back here. And somehow everything else overtakes it, and that Cadillac race car is now last place. I really don't know if it'll make it up in time. That Cadillac's dead last place now after whatever just happened there. That's really bad. Hyundai's now first place. First time, and third or fifth time the Hyundai's first place in this race. And actually, it's the only sedan race car I have that's in first place right now. Can the Hyundai hold on and win its first race, or will that Nissan right there go 2 for 2? I mean, we are going to have different results for sure. I just don't know what they'll be. Nope. Acura's first. Nissan's now second. Hyundai's now third. Nissan is first. Again. Cadillac's coming back. And it's going really fast now and back into like the top 10. We are getting close to about 5 minutes left in the race. Just about 5 minutes left, everyone. And this race is really exciting. Cadillac is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cadillac is sixth place. Nissan's first again, but with a different car in second place behind it. And Acura takes the lead. Acura is now first place. Man, this Nissan really wants to win again, but I don't know if it'll happen. Cadillac's back. And it's now second place. We're getting close here. Hyundai actually still has stayed in the top 10 or slightly under it these past few minutes. So maybe that Hyundai has a special move planned for the very end of the race that no one's going to see coming to possibly win. Cadillac's first place now. Nissan's second place now. Oh boy. It would pretty much be a reverse of first and second from last race if this is what happens to be the result. Nope. Acura is saying not so fast. I'm going to second place now. Now it's going to first place. Now it's second place. Ay. I don't know what it just did there. The Hyundai literally did nothing, but it's definitely helped it though. Whoever hit the thumbs up button, thank you very much. I do really appreciate that. Well, I was thinking after this race, I do a race with my Mini GT rally cars, maybe. I don't know. It's just a thought, though. Cadillac's still first, and we are closing in on about 3 minutes to go now. Just about the 3-minute warning. We are now at 3 minutes left, and Cadillac is still first place. If Cadillac can hold it off for just the next 2 minutes and almost 40 seconds now, it'll win the race. And be the first time Cadillac would win this race. But we'll have to see what happens here. And it's back in the race and puts Nissan in third. That really lowers Nissan's chances of probably winning again, but we'll have to see. We really will have to see. This Nissan makes a move. Almost hits the Cadillac, but just avoids it. Not Cadillac, Hyundai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hyundai's fifth place. It's way better than last time when it was 10th or worse than that. All right, we are just slightly under 2 minutes now. Just a little bit under the 2-minute warning till race over. We're getting closer to the 1 minute mark. Let's see what happens here. Can the Nissan make another jump to win, or will it be too little too late? Starting to look like reality might be settling in for that Nissan, and it may have to be happy with third place, possibly, at this point. But I don't know. Anything could happen. And Chevy, out of nowhere, at the very end of this race, is jumping a few spots. Acura jumps. Chevy jumps. Chevy jumps again. This Hyundai is trying to do something. We are at the 1 minute warning till the race is over. And Hyundai takes the lead out of nowhere. I don't know what that just happened or how it happened, but it takes the lead out of nowhere. I mean, that is not even the fastest car up here in this entire field. Nissan's coming. And Nissan takes the lead with Hyundai second. We're getting close to the end. Who's going to win? Nissan's close. And the race is over. Cadillac takes the win. Congratulations, Cadillac. Cadillac holds off the Nissan at the very few ending seconds of the race and wins it. The Nissan gets second place. That's its second podium finish. Same with the Cadillac, and I believe the Acura as well, because I believe that Acura was third place. Let's give a round of applause to our top three. And congratulations on a different top five, actually, with Hyundai getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hyundai doesn't quite make top five, but it gets sixth place. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. This is the winning car of this race this time, the Cadillac V Series from Mini GT. But the previous race winner from earlier today was this guy right here. Tried to go 2 for 2, but just couldn't do it. Got close, but just not enough at the end. Hyundai had a chance to win, but just blew it, unfortunately. However, the other two Nissan Skyline GTR GT3 race cars did much better, and they are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are fourth and fifth place. So Nissan actually, for their newer GT class race cars of the Nissan Skyline GTR, get fourth and fifth place. The GT500 gets second. Well, I do. Jared Tachio, unfortunately, the live stream has come to an end, so I will have to, unfortunately, end the live stream right now, because that's pretty much the end of it. I'm actually going slightly over by like a minute or two again. But everyone, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you maybe again today for another live stream, but much shorter, because it would just be Mini GT, like rally off-road cars. Bye now. Laters. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone.